Hello everyone, I am Brianna and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a look inside my monthly planners for the year of 2022. I have January through December in front of me. These are designs by Planner Perfect from the monthly sub box, except for January. I ended up getting something different for January, but these are all size wide for reference. And I'm just gonna kind of flip through them. Some of them, there are blank pages. Some are set up differently. Majority is the same because I kind of have my system and how I like to do things. But I do wanna start off by saying that Jenny, with Designs by Planner Perfect, has something that's called the scripting method. Now, I want you to know that I actually do not use that method. I subscribe to these because I love the artwork that's on them. Sometimes, if we're being honest, I do not, but majority of the books I love. I do like how she has it set out where there is the monthly. Let me just open a book. So there is the monthly spread, then she has goals, and then it goes into a weekly spread, and then daily pages. And for me, that is just enough structure. But there are blank pages, and it allows for creativity, and you could design and decorate your pages how you want. I love that. Now, a side note really quick is that I subscribe to a lot of Cocoa Daisy items. So you're going to see Cocoa Daisy in these books as well. And the reason why I don't use a Cocoa Daisy insert is because it is too structured. I like to be outside of the box a little bit more when it comes to planning instead of having lines and everything set up for me. I want to have the freedom to do what I want in my books. So, but yes, going back, I do not use the scripting method. I will do some of the things that she says, like I'll write good morning, and maybe here and there, I'll write out a sentence. We are doing school, or this is what we had for lunch, or there's a lot of how I plan is I will put the important things and the main things I have to do, like I'll write laundry, but I won't write start the load of laundry at this time and I would love to get 5 loads done. I simply just write laundry because then I'm not, okay, I have to do my 5 loads, I will put what we had for a meal, dinner, bedtime. I'll just put bedtime and I'll write the time. So it just depends. Sometimes I do write a sentence, sometimes I don't. Now, as I'm flipping through here, my planning changed. In the beginning of the year, I was memory keeping a lot in my planners. So I was planning as well as back planning, as well as adding memories and pictures into my books. Midway through the year, or maybe at the end of the year, I changed to where I started using a journal to keep my memories in. Actually, I think that was July I might have started that, or June. No, I think it was June. And I completely took out memory keeping from my planners and kept it strictly planners. So let's go ahead and we'll get started, and I'll just flip through my planners and show you my pages. Okay, here is January. I am going to go ahead and just quickly flip through these so that you can just get an idea of how I used my planner. And so as you can see here, there is journaling and pictures, a tip in that wasn't tipped in. I tabbed off this page because it was my son's birthday and I needed to have a tab so I can easily find it and get to it. I ended up, I don't know if you can tell, but this is really thick. I stuck a couple of these pages together because I knew I wasn't going to be using them. And keep going, I added stickers and all of the fun things to my pages. Now, it was fun to memory keep in my planner. It was a way to, you know, use up space, so there wasn't a lot of white space, but I am enjoying having a separate journal because it is strictly just for memories. Okay, so that was January. And if you're wondering what the back of this journal is, it is a girl ice skating. I know on the website, it doesn't always show what the back of the journals are. So it's always helpful for me, at least, to see what they look like. All right, we are on to February. These are all Cocoa Daisy. This color scheme I absolutely loved last February. Cocoa Daisy, it was just really cute. I am one who likes to stay on theme. So if there's a holiday, I will be all, like for Valentine's Day, pink, red, and black. That's what I will be using. And, you know, blank pages, they do not bum me out. I am totally okay with that. There's a lot of pages here. I got sick in February, so there wasn't too much going on. If you have been around for a while, you've actually seen these books, but I wanted to put everything in one video. Oh, that was cute. I put that back there. I forgot about that. Okay, and then the back of this planner looks like that. All right, on to March. Now, I think January also had a girl on the front. I think I said that. And then February had a girl, and then so did March. Being completely honest, I am not a huge, like this, it was okay. I wasn't screaming like, oh, this is so cute. But I still used it and it was okay. Here's the first page, my monthly spread. So a lot of these stickers are the Cocoa Daisy. Yes, this is the Cocoa Daisy theme for March. And I actually liked this one too. The color scheme was really nice. I liked how it added green, but not a lot of that bright green that you associate St. Patrick's Day with, like this. I can do it for the 1 week and that is fine. But having something that's more toned down was nice for the rest of the weeks. Okay, we are almost at the end. Now the pen that I am using in most of these is just a basic ballpoint pen. So it's not gonna be as dark as some of my pages later on in the year because I switched ballpoint pens. I actually think this is the Cocoa Daisy has the pen that they have, and then Zebra is the pen insert, and I ordered the ballpoint pen, the Zebra ballpoint pen, and that's what I was using. Back here I did a pen test because this was the month that she switched papers to that wider paper. So if you can see these two journals, let's see if we can tell. See how these ones are a little bit darker than these? So that was the difference. I know that I did that pen test. And then we have April. Sorry if you hear my dog walking around. He's just kind of exploring right now. Easter stickers, these were Planner Envy. You know, I don't subscribe to Planner Envy anymore. I feel like it was kind of overkill with all of the Cocoa Daisy stuff that I get. So my main boxes are Planner Perfect and Cocoa Daisy. So here's where I started using the spread for my meals and tracking my meals. I forgot that I wrote these on the side. I kind of like that. I like that look. Oh, this feels like these were, yep, these are taped together. And I'm just gonna do this quick flip. I think so far we have all of the Cocoa Daisy stickers. I haven't seen any Planner Perfect stickers or washi yet. I do like that blue. I like this color scheme as well. Okay, Planner Perfect washi and some stickers. Okay. Oh, here was a bucket list. We did some of it. So I just popped that in there. And then there was Easter. So I noticed here that I haven't added in a lot of pictures to my pages. So maybe that kind of stopped. I've also noticed that towards the end of the month, I don't finish the last week. I will either move into my planner or just kind of give up on it. I don't know. Are you guys like that? I feel like these planners, they're so good. And then like I want to just move into the next one when it's the end of the month. So I need to get better at finishing out a planner until the first comes. All right. Here I was starting to stamp my dates. That was kind of an interesting thing. I never did it again. I feel like it was maybe too big or maybe too time consuming. It was just easier for me to write the date instead of stamping it. So another reason why I love washi and stickers is because it really fills the page in when you don't have much. So here's what I'm talking about. I didn't really do much on any of these. Like I didn't even write the day of the week. Okay, I had to let my dog out. So if you were hearing him clicking his nails on the tile, walking back and forth, pacing, I was just like, what is going on? But he wanted to be let out, so I had to go let him out. But you can tell, like, I didn't even write the day of the week. I pretty much gave up on this planner at the end. So there was May, and the back was the same as the front. And June, I have to say I did not like this at first, but then mid-month it grew on me and I loved this cover. All right, so for June, I didn't put anything on this page. And we have the monthly spread with all of the meals, routines, goals. So this was our last day of school, like what we wanted to do, because we are going into summer. Okay, and especially like when we were on vacation, like we were just on a camping trip on those last few pages, there's not going to be a lot of planning going on. So the pages are going to be a little bit more empty. But I think here's where I realized that I didn't need 2 pages per day. There wasn't enough in my life going on. I don't think, I mean, we'll have to see as we're flipping through these, we'll have to see when I actually switched to 1 page a day. I mean, I think it was later on in the year. But especially with summer, I mean, summer is just, for us at least, there's a lot of pool days and just relaxing, resetting, just doing whatever we want to do whenever we feel like it. All right, here is July. It was this cute popsicle with the stars on the back. And there are a lot of Cocoa Daisy items in here. This was another month for Cocoa Daisy that I enjoyed. I love lighthouses. I love red, white, and blue. There's a few things that I love. Red, white, and blue, like American, like I would love to have a room in my house decorated as like the American theme, like American flags and all of that stuff. And then another room I would love to have like just all plaid. Like I love plaid and like Christmas plaid, you know, green plaid, red plaid, all those kind of plaids. So Christmas in July, we never read any books, but we did have fun food and we watched a movie. And then it goes into my spread. So these stickers are from Planner Envy. I had them. And I think I was still subscribing to them, seems like, because I was using them. But I have to say that I am glad that I'm not subscribing anymore, because I guess the main reason I was subscribing to them is because they had really cute clips sometimes. But I had to stop because I wasn't utilizing the stickers as much as I should have. All right. Yeah, we're still on 2 pages a day. Hopefully this isn't like too fast of a flip, but I figure if you have seen my videos, you've seen a little bit of these. But see, yep, blank pages, and it's okay, it's fine. I'm not over here missing like, oh, what did we do? What did we do for that? It's okay, I don't need to know. I have my journal that I can look back on. So August was this girl on the beach and the back, so it just kind of continued the scene. Actually, look at her legs are not continued, but the beach has continued. All right, August to me is sunflowers and orange and all of that. So the beach theme was kind of throwing me off, although it was still warm. Flamingos too. I like using flamingos also, which is kind of funny because flamingos and sunflowers don't really go together. Flamingos is like, I'm holding on to summer. I don't want to let go. And then the sunflowers is like, okay, I'm ready for fall. I want the summer to be gone. So I guess I'm kind of just a seasonal mess during August. Like, what do I want? Okay. Not much going on here. I didn't utilize, actually, I think I might have been sick a lot of, was it July or August? I can't remember. But I don't really like to pick up my planner, it looks like, in the summertime. And that is okay. Oh, look, I was trying to, this was interesting. So I was writing AM and PM. I was going to have like what I need to do in the morning and what I need to do at night. And then on this page, I was going to put like my to-dos and what we had for dinner and things like that. So that's actually an interesting thought. It's something for me to think about again. Totally forgot I did that. Okay. So if you want a more like in-depth look at what I'm showing you, you can go back and look on my channel for like weekly flips of certain months and things. There's apples on the back. I'm just doing this so quick, but there are videos of me setting these pages up, and I believe even some flip throughs of some of them. So if you're like, wait a minute, hold on, you're going too fast, you can go ahead and look back on my channel and see what they look like when I wasn't flipping so fast. Okay, oh, actually, look at here is where I switched to one. So September is when I switched to 1 page per day. I had these little sticky notes from Coco Daisy that I was doing my menu, like my meal planner. So I think I did that for like 2 weeks and then changed it to where I wrote it in. There was another one. Okay. And then I did CC prep on the other page. Okay, so I had notes in the front. I did my notes pages and anything I needed to keep track of. I wrote my menu down and then started my pages for the week, the daily pages. And to me, I prefer this. It is just enough room for me. And then on the end of the week, I do my CC prep. Okay, and then here's where it turned into fall. So again, the notes pages, my menu, and I have to say I am switching this up a little bit. So keep an eye on my videos, my new videos. I am going to be, I don't think I used it this week here. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to be updating you guys on how I am using my January planner. And so far, each week has been looking different until I get like my groove of how I want things set up, because I'm combining a lot of items like my homeschooling, my personal, like all of that is in one planner. So keep an eye on my videos so that you can see the different ways that I'm setting up my weeks. All right, here is October, little pumpkin with a cute scarecrow. So I had Halloween costumes on this side, a bucket list from Coco Daisy over here, a fall bucket list, some goals, and then we go right into my pages. Now I was starting to do gratitude instead of like a notes page, because I started using my yearly. I mean, I had too many notes pages. So my yearly ended up having some pages that were blank because I was using them here. So then I started gratitude. So I was trying to completely utilize all of my pages in all of my planners. Sometimes I got to the gratitude and sometimes I didn't. Here, there are hardly any stickers. I didn't use special colors for my arrows. It was kind of just a basic jot things down to get things out and done and dealt with. Sometimes you have to utilize your planners like that. Sometimes it's not going to be fancy. It'll be scribbled in there. But as long as it was useful to you, I feel like that is more than okay. Okay, oh, it looks like I utilized this to the end. Some of them I did and some of them I didn't. Yeah, look at that, I did. All right, good. Okay, let's do November. Get this stacked in here. This pile is getting high. November was this cute mushroom theme. The back had these mushrooms on here. I actually wish this was on the front. Sometimes I don't gravitate towards the white background of notebooks, but the back was definitely really pretty to me. Okay. Now I used Planner Perfect washi, and I loved how my goals were set up like this with the line up here and the stickers, and it gave more life to this page. And then I completely covered up goals up here and wrote out my scripture writing that I was doing. I'm bummed because for the last 2 months, the place I've been getting my scripture writing plans hasn't been doing them. I just love all these dark stickers, this brown and the pumpkins. And of course, this buffalo plaid. I love this white and red plaid. So it looked like I'm pretty consistent with my day per page. Oh, I wanted to do this. So we ended up going out of town for Thanksgiving, so I didn't get to a lot of these pages. I brought my planner, but I didn't do anything. And then I think I just moved into December. I washi everything, but I didn't utilize it. Okay, December. I loved December. December, I ended the year out. I love these pages. So the cover was amazing. I utilized this little sticky pad in the front. That was quote unquote genius on my part. Joking, but I loved having this little sheet of paper here if I needed it. And I just went ahead and, I mean, it's just so festive. And it just makes me smile. I love this December planner. It turned out so good. This was a fun one with the red trucks and the plaid. Again, I did a flip through of this planner, and it's not as fast. If you want to go back and watch that on my channel. So then just utilizing these pages however you need to. I want to just like stress that point where Jenny has a way to set up your pages. She does, it's set up to where you have 2 pages per day, and then Saturday and Sunday are one day. But if you condense, then you end up with extra notes pages for anything that you may need them for, which can be super helpful. And then it's just great because your planner is quote unquote custom to how you want it, you know? And I really, really like that. Okay, up here, we were in the mountains, so this is not going to be done at all because I did not need a planner up there. We just lived and did whatever we wanted to do that day. Well, you guys, that was the look at January through December, Designs by Planner Perfect. These are my monthly planners. I hope you enjoyed seeing the quickest flip of all of them. It was fun to see how I changed from January to December, but it's okay to switch it up and make your planner work for you, how you need it to work for you in the season that you're in. But please let me know if you have any questions, comments, anything at all down below in the comment section. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.